Hello everyone, welcome back to YouTube channel The Informant. If someone is new to this channel, let me just remind you that we make videos related to online services, placement drives, education and many more. In this video, we will be sharing an important information about TCS NQT interview experiences for Ninja and Digital Role. And many of you have wrote TCS NQT test on 8th and 9th October. And the students who are preparing for TCS NQT interview, this video will be helpful. So stay tuned till the end so that you don't miss any important information regarding this video. So at the end I will be sharing some important tips to crack this interview. So watch the video till the end without skipping. So let us start our video. Many students have faced their on-campus interview process for TCS NQT for Ninja and digital roles. So we have created this particular video based on the various experiences shared by students about their interviews. So as you all know that TCS usually conduct 3 interview rounds: technical round, managerial round, HR round. But in some case they will conduct technical round and managerial round together, and it will be depend upon their panel facility what they have. Now coming to technical round questions, technical round will be of duration 30 to 60 minutes. Most of the times initially interviewer will ask about your favorite subjects, programming languages, and then they will start asking your questions on what language you will select. So some important questions were difference between procedural language and OOPS, difference between array and list, difference between pointer and null pointer, when do we use call by value and call by reference, example of merge sort, what is dangling pointer, basic SQL queries, what is a double pointer, C program to check whether a number is prime, difference between Python and other languages. Some students were also asked about latest technologies if they have mentioned about it in their resume. Level of technical question for Ninja were easy, medium, and for digital they were medium to difficult. Branch related questions were also asked for non CS student, that is civil, mechanical, electrical, and they asked to write codes for array sorting, Fibonacci series. Online compiler link was provided and asked to compile manually. Difference between Python and other languages, difference between C and C++. In-depth technical questions were asked for digital interview. So for Ninja role interview will be easy. For digital role they will ask some deep questions, some more technical questions. So one student got some questions based on subject he was not comfortable with. Then the candidate mentioned that he was good with subjects like DBMS, OS and CN, after which interviewer asked him questions on those subjects. Some students were even asked questions mentioned below, like OOPS concept, all the definitions of OOPS concepts, difference between while and do while, prime number program, how to count the elements of a string, basics about structure, linked list, queue, difference between call by value and call by address, difference between merge sort and insert sort. So these are some important technical questions students have faced in their interview for both Ninja and digital. So Ninja interview will be easy, but digital will be little bit difficult because package is more and they will be asking so much technical questions. So be prepared for this. Now coming to managerial round questions, as I told before, managerial round was conducted for some students and skipped with or clipped with TR for some students. So sometimes they are asking managerial questions in TR round only. For some students that didn't took this managerial round also. So if you get a managerial round question, so questions will be asked like this. Resume based questions were asked more in managerial round. Project based questions were asked, what was your role in project? This was the most important and frequently asked question in managerial round. Situation based questions were also asked. If your boss in arrogant, he asks you to work for 10 to 11 hours daily, how you will react to situation? If you have written a code and your friend in the same team shows the code to boss, how will you react? If your boss is arrogant and your team member are also arrogant, how will you handle that situation? How will you manage job after your marriage? So these are all some important managerial questions they ask. Now coming to HR questions, So those are questions where introduce yourself, what are your short term goals and long term goals, uh, talk about any movie for 1 minute in English, and they are checking communication skills. Resume based questions, non technical questions, discussion about bond period, amount to be paid if broke the agreement, etc. Why TCS? Are you willing to relocate? What do you know about TCS? Why should I select you? Why should TCS hire you? Something about you different from others. Why should I hire you? Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Are you willing to work in different shifts? So these are some important HR questions they have asked in TCS interview. You may get any HR questions, so be good with your communication skills, so you can ask anything, you can answer anything what they will ask. So as I told before, I will be giving some important tips to crack this TCS interview. So according to my experience, I will be giving some tips. You should be ready to answer each and every question based on what is mentioned in your resume. A lot of questions during interview start from resume only. If you are not comfortable to with any subject or question, you can't tell to the interviewer that you are not aware of it. Interviewer will ask you questions on your area of expertise. So if you don't know any topic, so don't tell interviewer about the topic. You tell I'm comfortable with this topic, and that interview will ask on that particular topic only. Don't try to guess the answers with half knowledge. If you are thorough, then only. If you are 100% sure, then only you try to answer. Don't give short answers or 1 2 word answer. Try to elaborate the answer in detail, so that your communication skill also they can test. If you communicate well, definitely they will hire you. Try to have basic information about TCS, like who is CEO of TCS, TCS products and services, etc. So these are some important tips. If you keep in your mind, you can easily crack this interview. So if you have any doubt, drop down in the comment box, so that you can we can clear your doubt. And if you want to know the other companies interview experience like Capgemini, Mindtree, Cognizant, Wipro, we have made the video for that also. Link will be provided in the description. You can watch the video and try to share this video as much as possible, so that everyone can prepare for TCS interview. Thank you for watching our video. If you feel our content informative, please do like, subscribe, share and stay tuned.